continue. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine.
Sugar Ray. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the...
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
I love this arena. I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Failing to score with that right hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
That jab misses. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Lands the jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. That was almost... Here we go for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into
これ終わったら今試合
Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
The perfect counter lands. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Leonard took a big shot and down he goes. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
You're right, Todd.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Leonard in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least There's the bell to start round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That counter punch caught him clean. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice counter. No rest for the weary. Catch and shoot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Oh, Leonard just got rocked.
やばい。
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Leonard in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked. Back at it in round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
The perfect counter lands. Good counter punch. Trying to land that jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
The straight right just misses. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They exchange punches. Do you believe what we are seeing? That counter shot lands. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. And there's the bell for round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
jab won't score. Perfect counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
He misses with that jab. Miss with that jab. Jab misses. Beautiful counter shot. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. There's the bell to start round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That counter shot lands. Nice defense on that jab. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Beautiful counter punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. They both want the knockout. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. And there's the bell for round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Big whiff with the right hook. Can't land that jab. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
The straight right just misses. The courage on display here is incredible. This is a high-octane battle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they... Round 8, and we're off again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. You'd like to see more jabs. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter punch. Jab does not score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be. And we enter the ninth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself.
Oh my God, Johnny! Crawford in trouble. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes. We've made it to round 10. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Jab slightly off target. Every time, Crawford is dazed. I thought that was going to be... And down goes Crawford. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's still on it.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. A pretty lopsided decision there.